Hello students, let's read this problem together. Katie has a bag of Skittles. The table below shows the different colors in the bag. So there are 6 red Skittles, 3 orange Skittles, 5 purple Skittles, and 1 green Skittle. Katie randomly takes a Skittle from the bag. What is the probability of not choosing an orange Skittle? So the question is, what is the probability of not choosing the orange Skittle? So we are looking for the complement of choosing orange. So let's go ahead and find the probability of getting orange. So remember, to find the probability, I will find the favorable outcomes, which are my orange, and I will need the total. So I know there are 3 orange Skittles. So that goes on top. And the bottom is the total possible outcomes. So I have to find the total of all the Skittles in the bag. So we're going to add all of the Skittles here. 6 plus 3 is 9, and 1 over here is 10, and then this 5 is 15. So there was 15 possibilities, or 15 Skittles in that little bag. So now we have the probability of getting orange. We have a fraction that can be simplified. So we do have the probability 3 out of 15, but we want to simplify it. So to simplify, we will have to divide both of these by their greatest common factor, which would be 3. So now 3 divided by 3 is 1, and 15 divided by 3 is 5. So we have our equivalent fraction, 1 out of 5. But that is for picking an orange Skittle. And the question was, what is the probability of not choosing the orange Skittle? So to find the complement, we are going to subtract from 1. So all of the Skittles in the bag minus the orange Skittles, which were 3 out of 15, but we've simplified it to 1/5, will give us the ones that are not orange. So let's go ahead and think about 1 in a way that we could use it here to subtract. So if we're going to subtract 1/5, we need our first fraction to be in fifths. So 1 can be any number over itself, so I'm going to choose the 5. So it could be 5/5. And that way, when I subtract 1/5, I have common denominators. So since the common denominator is 5, our denominator is going to stay as 5. And 5 minus 1 is 4. So we have 4/5 is the complement, or the ones that are not orange. So let's take a look at our answers. It says 4/5 because the probability of choosing an orange Skittle is 1/5. So did we get 4/5 for not choosing an orange Skittle? Yes, we did. Not orange, we have 4/5. So this part looks correct. And then they said because the probability of choosing an orange is 1/5. Here we have the probability of choosing orange. You see it? And when we did probability of getting orange, we got 1/5. Okay, so this answer has all of the correct information. So let's look at letter B. It says, 1/5 because the probability of choosing orange is 4/5. That is not correct. That is backwards, right? We said orange was 1/5 and then not orange was 4/5. So that one is wrong. And then the next two are using 6, which we did not have anything to do with 6, so we know those are wrong. So the correct answer is A. It matches everything that I got in my problem. 4/5 was the fraction that I got, or the probability of not getting an orange Skittle, and 1/5 is the probability of getting an orange Skittle. Notice that I can go back, and 4/5, the probability of not getting an orange Skittle, plus 1/5, which is the probability of getting an orange Skittle, will total 5 out of 5, which is equal to 1 whole, and that would represent the whole bag of Skittles. So the two numbers should add up to 1, and they do. So again, I am very confident with my answer, A.